Hey folks, Cosmo Designs here, and this is an inbox review of Bronco's 1/35th scale Canadian cruiser tank Ram Mark II. That guy right there. Now, for all of you guys wondering, what is this thing? This is an M3 that they sent to Canada. Canada took it apart, and then we came up with that bad boy right there. Go Canada. So basically, I don't think that's seen too much service or any service at all. I know they got sent overseas and it was kind of used as a command vehicle, that kind of thing. I don't know too much more than that. But as we build this, I'm going to do a lot of research into it and find out a little bit more for you. But there we go. That is like the ugly cousin of the M3 or the good-looking cousin, I guess, depend on how you look at things. But I've been waiting for this bad boy to come in the mail for quite some time. I had it on pre-order and it finally came in, so very excited, especially because it's Canadian, right? I am Canadian, so any chance I get to build Canadian stuff on this channel, I am very excited to do so. So I'm not going to bore you with the instructions. You'll see that as we build it. And as far as markings go, you get two sets, and I am actually going to pick one and do it. I know, very strange, right? Usually I'm changing things right up, but just because of, I don't want to say the rarity of this kit, but because there's not much out there with this model, I am pretty much going to stick with what's given here. I might change one or two things up, but we'll do that as we build it. But I'm probably going to do like B22 or something, but again, one or the other. So let's just get right into the parts here. We'll start with the tracks. So if you've watched any of my M4 builds, like my Sherman builds, I pretty much primarily use Bronco tracks. So this being a Bronco model, they're going to use their own tracks, right? So that's what you're getting here. You're getting, bags of tracks, and that's what you see right here. So if you like, pain and punishment and, being hunched over your desk for a couple of days, that's what you're going to be doing with these here, but the result is well worth it. So you're just going to pick, a tread you like, in case you have a box like I do full of tracks and treads. I'm probably going to just stick with this one right here, just because it might be that's what they use. But hey, if I find pictures of this tank with different treads, I might switch it up just to be different. But there we go. That's what you get. Some clear parts. I'm not going to open them up just so they get scratched, but you do get some clear parts with this kit. Now, just to talk about impressions quickly, when I first looked at these parts, the impressions I got off this kit right away was, hey, this reminds me of a Suka or like a Tasca kit. That was the impressions I got right away from this model kit, and you're going to see that as we get into the parts here. So the hull, like the main hull here, very sturdy plastic, and as you can see, it almost has like that non-skid, just to give you kind of like a reference in case the camera isn't picking it up, but you can hear it. So when this accepts paint and stuff, it's going to look beautiful. If you can see it, hopefully the camera's picking it up. It's got some really cool texture to it. So very happy with the texture. And I'm glad they left these side doors or hatches or whatever you want to call them, open, so that when you go to put the doors on, or hatches, whatever you want to call them, if you want them kind of open, you're going to be able to see in the tank. Now, obviously, that could be a problem because if there's no interior, you're going to have to build some interior, but it's going to add depth to your build. So if you want to have like a dude sitting in here, he's going to block the way a bit, so you're not going to have to worry too much about the interior. But it's going to open up your model a lot more. But very, very well done on this. And same with the turret. You got a pistol port on that side, pistol port on that side. And then they also give you some, looks like copper for your tow cables. And then if you go to this, and here's those hatches, you even got pistol ports on the hatches too. One piece barrel, which is a nice touch. The air filters, like very, very nice plastic actually. Very happy with the way Bronco has done their plastic. How will it build? We're going to find out. Now you get 2 of these, but I only did one in the shot here because of desk space. So you do get 2 of these. But as you can see, if you've built an Asuka or Tasca M4, the suspension is just the same. Or if you've seen my other videos on my Asuka models, it looks just like them. Those look like 30 cals. So let's see if I can get the detail here. The camera might not be picking it up. So I ordered this on B&A Model World, and I think it was under 50 bucks Canadian. So definitely well worth the price if you want to build Canadian, content. I'm not too sure if any other countries use this. They might have. Actually, I'm pretty sure another country did, but I don't want to say the country in case I'm wrong. But if you like the M3 Lee, you might want to check this one out. See, this piece too also reminds me of like the Tasca kits and Asuka kits. Very well done. Very happy. Minimal flash, just I think it's going to be a really cool kit. And then very last is some PE parts covered in like a plastic, so it keeps them protected. So you just peel away the plastic and away you go. So there we go. It's just a quick video on what you get inside this box here. Don't know if I showed it, but there's your big bag of tracks. And then just so you know, there's your other bag of parts for your suspension and road wheels and such. So it is there. So there we go, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and give me your thoughts on the Cruiser Ram, or it's kind of a weird name, Canadian Cruiser Tank Ram Mark III. It's a lot to say, but yeah, more Canadian content. Here we go. So please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.